You were a phonograph, I was a kid. I sat with an ear close, just listening. Was there when the rain tapped away down your face? You were a miracle, I was just holding your space.
Some of these rocks are unstable, and I can't blame them because, you know, I am too. I had an ex who called me his crazy ex. What's weird about this is that, like, we didn't stop being friends after he did this. But it's not a coincidence that I got a lot sadder when I started dating them. It's not a coincidence that all these rumors started after I started dating him, or more importantly, after I broke up with him. But he got his ego hurt, he spread rumors about me, and then when we were friends after, he called me crazy. Called me crazy. Song in my head was all that I had. Hope was a letter I never could send. Well, love was a country. So, I just climbed up this big rock pile. Something I was thinking about while I was climbing it is that, oh my gosh, there's a human being in the woods. There's just a human in the woods, and now they're just staring at me. Maybe they're on a path. But something that I realized is that, number one, people are a lot like giant rocks. If you step on them the wrong way, they will collapse, and if they collapse, they'll collapse other giant rocks. You have to test the rock before you step on it. If it's unstable, it can't handle your truth. It can't handle your truth. Only very stable rocks can handle the full weight of your body. So I was thinking about that. And then I was also thinking about how when you're a kid who grew up on unstable rocks, you get really good at balancing. But also, then you've got all these muscles that are built for balancing on unstable rocks. And you're like, what do I do with these when you're on a stable rock? And the truth is, you should never have had to develop those muscles. So they are gonna go away once you find a stable rock. And maybe that's gonna feel weird. But then you can sit on a rock. You'll have time to enjoy the sunshine. I've been thinking a lot about betrayal recently because I've experienced so much betrayal in my life. And that is something that astrology is showing me is inherent to the way that I exist. Being too trusting, and then being betrayed, seeing the flaws in groups of people that other people don't see, and then deciding to say something and being one of the only people. I have a Chiron in Scorpio in the 4th house, which means that I'm likely to be attracted to problematic situations and then to feel lonely because I'm in a problematic situation where there are not other people like me. But it's because I'm so fascinated by finding rules that can stop turmoil from happening. Sometimes I forget, and I'm trying to always remember these days, that the turmoil is sometimes something that people choose. There are some people who don't want to let go of the turmoil. They don't want to become a stable rock. They don't want to lean on stable rocks. All they've known is avalanche. And they want to keep on avalanching. And that's part of being human. And it's okay. But it's not what I want. I don't want to be stabbed in the back anymore. I'm tired of it. It was never fun. It was always very scary. And it was even scarier how many years later it took for me to realize what had happened fully. Betrayal is a nasty thing, but something that I've learned from being betrayed is that you'll always have you. You may be alone for a year, or you may be alone for a year and a half, but if you live by your law for long enough, you'll find other people who've created their own laws that are similar to yours, and y'all will create a group. If you keep making choices that align with you and who you are, then eventually you'll find the people who align with you and who you are. And even if you don't, is that such a bad thing? To be alone for a lifetime? To me, it beats getting smothered by big boulders. I think I'll choose it over going it back to Boulder Town. Except for I might go to Boulder. We'll see. The actual town. I like it.